Did you know that the past couple years, the amount of processed foods that we have been consuming have skyrocketed? And did you know that in 2020, there was a shortage of Zoloft? Zoloft was back ordered in 2020. Is this a coincidence? I don't think so. What we are eating has a direct correlation with our mood, how we feel, and our mental health. And I think it is very important to bring this to the awareness, especially today. Every single cell of our body is made out of what we are putting into our body. And I think, again, it goes back to awareness because this is also impacting our kids and our kids' brain development and their mood and their mental health. And more than anything, I think that's what's important, right? We have to educate ourselves and be aware of this for our kids. Did you know that kids in the past couple years, with kids that were already struggling with their weight has doubled in the past couple years, and not in a good way. Our kids are also gaining weight. They are also struggling with mental health. And that is something that was not common a few years ago. So today I just want to give you a few ways that we can try to improve our mental health and try to help, again, our kids to thrive in this period where they are trying to develop their brain and learn. So I want to start off with omega-3s because our cells, the structure of our cells are made out of these essential fatty acids. And nowadays we get a lot of processed fats that are not helping us and really sabotaging our cells. So you want to make sure that you are supplementing with 1 to 3 grams, that's 1,000 to 3,000 milligrams of omega-3s. You have to make sure that it's not just fish oil, that it's omega-3, and we're looking at EPA. So this is what's going to help us. It's those necessary fats that we need for brain health. And this is going to help not only with inflammation in our bodies, it's going to help with our mood. There's so much that consuming these healthy fats does for ourselves. So omega-3s, and again, if you have kids, you can also give them omega-3, supplementing with omega-3s. They have liquid form that have different flavors that would be great for your kids. Another thing that we want to try to avoid is any food coloring, like red dye, blue dye, any dyes in food. That is going to impact our kids as well. So again, try to look at those ingredients on what you were giving our kids and try to minimize it. We know that it's very attractive when it comes to marketing all these different colors, and that's what kids want to eat. But educating our kids and letting them know what's going on when we eat these foods is going to be super important. And also added sugar. So sugar is causing all of this inflammation, and we want to try to avoid any added sugar. So get in the habit of looking at the nutrition facts, and there's always a column for added sugar. We want to make sure that we're trying to keep it very minimal, so that way we can also help our body with that inflammation and help with our mental health. So guys, I hope that these tips help. I know a lot of people right now are struggling with their mental health. It's something that, is known. It's all the stress and the anxiety that we're living with today. But these are just a few things that we could do to help ourselves and help our kids, most importantly. So omega-3s, supplementing with that 1 to 3 grams. And also avoiding any added sugar in your diet, and with your kids also try to avoid any food coloring. And I guarantee you, if you do that, you're going to see a massive shift in not only your waistline, but most importantly in your mental health.